Hey guys, welcome back. We wish everybody a happy belated Halloween weekend. Hope everybody had a great one. I just want to show some pickups got from the last couple weeks. Some Bronze and Silver Age. This first black and white mag, I've already got a copy of this, and they only printed two, and I found both of them in a lot for a pretty good price. And this is actually from Seaboard Comics, or Seaboard Publications. Actually, the same guys that published the Atlas comics in the 70s. So for all you Atlas collectors, and I know we have a few out there, including myself, this is one of the few black and white mags that they did. I actually got some great story and art in it. This first issue got a great Ernie Colin cover, and I think it might have been Pablo Marcos doing the inks on this. It's got some great stuff by Colin and Russ Heath, Frank Thorne, who did Red Sonja back in the 70s, and I think he might have did some work on the Shadow for DC and maybe the Invaders, or that might be Frank Robbins. I'm not sure. Anyway, just some great black and white art and stories in this one. This other one is the other one I didn't have, and it's got a great Neal Adams painted cover. And it's got an article on the Towering Inferno. All of you old timers like myself remember that movie. And this has got, like I say, some more great stories and art. Got some Russ Heath, John Severin, Alex Toth, and Walt Simonson in this issue. So there's only two issues of this. I think they had some other ones, like maybe there was one called Devilina, and I think that's in my horror stack. But just some great stuff for a company that I thought should have lasted longer. Okay, got some Bronze Age stuff. Okay, this is just a few issues of DC Comics Presents that I didn't have. There's number 78 with Superman and the Forgotten Villains. Number 76. Superman and Wonder Woman. And 69, Superman and Blackhawk. And you got a pretty cool Irv Novick and Dick Giordano cover. Issue of Amazing Adventures I didn't have. Number 10. I'm not sure, but it kind of looks like Gil Kane. Yeah, I believe it is. One of those great picture frame covers with the Inhumans, Magneto, and some reprint stuff from Marvel in the 70s, Marvel Superheroes number 38. I think a lot of this stuff just reprinted a lot of the Hulk and Submariner stories from Tales to Astonish and the early Hulk stuff, early Submariner. Number 39. Number 42. I like the little blurb down in the bottom corner. It says, make room, back Foom. For guys that collect the Foom magazine, Friends of Old Marvel. Okay, got a Submariner 51. Another cool picture frame cover. It's basically a reader's copy. I'm just trying to fill a gap. Nice cover though. Okay. Captain America Annual number 3. Great Jack Kirby cover, and I think this actually might be an all new story. For 1976 anyway. I might be wrong, but still a nice book. Okay, Invaders number 33. Thor and Prince Namor going at it. Doctor Strange number 8. Basically just another reading copy. I think the way they had it stored in the sun or something might have got to it on the corners, but basically a reading copy anyway. against Dormammu. Captain Marvel number 50 against the Adaptoid featuring the Avengers. Enough said. And Doctor Strange number 5. Another great cover. And this is DC Special Series number 14. It's reprinting some of the early Bernie Wrightson Swamp Thing. I think this might actually complete that run of DC Special Series, except for maybe one of the tabloid or treasury editions. So some great Bernie Wrightson stuff. Okay. A bit more Bronze Age. Upgraded some of my 100-pagers. So here's of the regular title, there's number 18. Some great reprints in it: Superboy, Aquaman, Aqualad, Boy Commandos, Hawk and Dove, Sandman and Sandy. I think most of these are Nick Cardy covers. Okay, actually that was number 15. This is number 18. Sorry. And this might be like Kurt Swan and Wayne Boring on the cover, if I'm correct. Got some cool characters you don't see a whole lot of in the reprints. You got TNT and Dan the Dynamite, Golden Age Adam, Captain Triumph, and Hourman. Number 21, more Superboy. The Kid Eternity and the Legion of Superheroes in this one. Another Nick Cardy cover. World's Finest 224 with the Super Sons, Metamorpho, Johnny Quick. This one's actually not in the greatest of shape. You got some issues up here, but it's actually a whole lot better than my original copy, which is worn out from where I read it so much as a kid. One of my favorite 100-pagers. I upgraded this one, Witching Hour 38. This is the only issue of that title that they did a 100-pager on. I think these are all reprints, but a cool Nick Cardy cover. And got an upgrade of number 6 of DC 100-page Spectacular featuring the world's greatest superheroes. This I'm sure a lot of you have seen this before. It's got a great wraparound Neil Adams cover featuring just about all of the Justice League and the Justice Society, and some other characters like Vigilante down here. And this reprints the first JLA JSA team up. It's got some great Golden Age reprints in it. And I already had this one, and this came in a lot with some of this other Bronze Age stuff, and I really didn't know because it wasn't mentioned in the listing on eBay. But actually, this was autographed by Bob McLeod down here. I think it's like Frank Miller did this, and McLeod did the inks. And there's actually a certificate of authenticity, which is kind of cool. It's from the Baltimore Comic Con this year. So that was kind of an unexpected treat. There's some cool Bronze Age horror. Unexpected number 130. Another Nick Cardy cover. This one's in really high grade. Sorry about the glare. It's a nice book. Trying to complete some more of my Hulk run. Number 153. This is basically a reader. Another picture frame cover. Probably Marie Severin did a lot of these, which I think her and her brother John really are a couple of really underrated and underappreciated artists because they did some great stuff. Hulk number 140. And I think Harlan Ellison did this. Yeah, Harlan Ellison wrote this story. Great cover by Herb Trimpe. And this might be the first appearance of Jarella. Okay, Hulk 122. It's basically just a reader, but this is a book I wanted for a while. As our good friend Schmo Daddy would say, low grade is better than no grade, and I agree. But one of the great throwdowns between the Hulk and the Thing, guest starring the Fantastic Four. Okay, so the best for last. Some Silver Age stuff. This is basically another reader, but it's one of those cool square-bound books. Marvel Collector's Item Classics number 11. Reprints number 6 of the Hulk. Strange Tales 120 with Doctor Strange. Fantastic Four 16, guest starring Ant-Man. And it's got an Iron Man reprint, Tales of Suspense 51. Okay, like I said, I'm trying to complete some runs on the early Hulk. This is basically a reader, but it's issue 103 against the Space Parasite. And number 104, I actually had 2 copies of this. He threw one in for free. I guess because it had this chip out of it. But Hulk against the Rhino. And here's a better copy. Goes with that, number 104. Really cool cover. And one more away from completing my JLA run is number 34, Daily Dreams of Dr. Destiny. And I think this is probably one of the maybe 2 or 3 times that the Joker was actually on a JLA cover and in a story. So for that reason too, this is a good reason to get it for you Batman and Joker fans. Okay, and now save the best for last. This next book's been on my radar and on my list for years and years, and I finally found a decent copy at a decent price, because this book is kind of outrageous depending on where you look for it at. But got it for a really great price. And so, Silver Surfer number 4. Got a beautiful John Buscema cover with Thor. And I think this has the distinction, it had like a lower distribution. So I don't guess there was as many copies printed, but it's a pretty decent copy. I'd probably, if it wasn't for the little chip right there and on the spine, it's probably closer to a fine. You got a little crease in the top and some issues along the edge, but otherwise it's a really nice copy. Colors on it are great. And just really tickled to death to have this in the collection. So, alright guys, that's all I got for right now. Appreciate all the comments. I regret that I haven't been able to get back and answer anybody, but I will. Work has been crazy, 6 nights a week, and I'm just trying to get on there whenever I can. But as always, I appreciate everybody, and thanks for watching, and see you soon. Onward and upward.